Continuing our tour of interesting locations in County Clare, here we are today at Corcomroe Abbey, or Monastery Corcomroe, which is in Bellharbour in County Clare, just adjacent to Ballyvaughan. And we ventured outside of the diocese of Killaloe today to be in Galway, Kilmacduagh and Kilfenora, with Kilfenora being the diocese of the Pope, Pope Francis himself. And here we are at the ancient settlement, which was Cistercians and began at the end of the 1100s, early 1200s, and was originally called St. Mary's of the Fertile Rock. And the great poet and playwright W.B. Yeats, he refers to it in his play The Dreaming of Bones, and he refers to the influence it would have had on the area. And the foundation of the abbey was attributed to Donald More O'Brien, who is the Earl of Thomond, and he was very generous to a number of other religious abbeys around the time, namely Clare Abbey and Killoan, just over the way in County Clare as well. And the monks wouldn't have been as involved in the pastoral life of the people as we'll say the canons regular would have been. They were mainly a contemplative presence, so there isn't a huge amount in the folklore of the local people about them. But they did continue to pray here for many, many centuries, even beyond the dissolution of the monasteries by King Henry VIII in the middle of the 1500s. Eventually they faded out as a presence here in the area, and the place was taken over by the Office of Public Works in the end of the 1800s and became a national monument. And many people come to visit it here and experience the echoes of the great religious presence that the Cistercians were for many centuries here in this holy and sacred ground. And what a joy it is to be here on this lovely summer's day. Amen.